Good day, everyone. Welcome to the iProLogic group of companies and iProLogic.com. This is Penny Blaze. I would first like to welcome you all and hope you're all having a great day. Had a wonderful summer vacation. School has just begun, and of course, the fall season has begun as we are in September. So today we're going to try to make a short demonstration on one of the different applications that we have on iProLogic.com. As you all have by now seen, all of our programs are now incorporated into one membership on our iProLogic.com site. Now, the fact that you can get MX5, Neurax, the tracker, and of course the incomparable Matrix Super Pro is a very valuable asset because they each in their own right have their power, but Matrix Super Pro is a combination of many of them, and you have different parameters you can set. Now, many of our videos that you would see on our channel, as well as on our site, explains various strategies that not only ourselves, but customers have used and have told us about their great success of making hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, per week. Okay, so what we're going to show you today is one of the setups on the Smart 23 mode using the Matrix Super Pro, but we're going to go in depth about one other item that a lot of people are not using, and this is something that you should contemplate using, which is the Access Calculator. Even though our programs are all built in with a calculator, all of these, okay, from Sequence to Smart 23 to MX5, there is another way of using this with one of the modes, which is the Smart 23, but the external calculator to generate quite a bit of profits on an hourly and a daily basis. So we're going to jump into this right now and explain to you how powerful this is and how simple this is to use and have consistency making profits using one specific setup and using a split street method. Okay, so let's get into this, and hopefully you will see how diversified using this matrix is with the Access Calculator. Okay, now if you go to our website, this is something that a lot of people have overlooked. Now we have all of our programs here, so once you remember, you have access to all of these. And you can use this with any one of these. But I'm going to give you a setup that really generates profits really pretty quickly. Okay, so you're going to click on Access Calculator, and this is how you're going to use it. Whatever the payouts are for that specific setup that you're using. In this case, we're going to use a split street, and we know split street pays 5 to 1. Okay. Now, you put in 5 to 1 as your payout. For a bankroll, we're going to use 1,000. Anytime you have a loss, you're going to click L. Anytime you have a win, you're going to click W. But once you have a win, you're going to see the amount show up here. You're going to hit reset, and now that's going to be your new bankroll when you reset it. Now, what we're going to be using is we're going to be using in this method, you can use 1 or 2 or even 3. We're going to use 2 bets. Now, the units, this is very important. This unit value is what your base unit bet is. It could be $1, it could be 10 cents, it could be 50 cents. Now, let's say you're betting 1 unit at $5. This is going to be thrown off, okay? Your bankroll is really going to reflect, $1 units. But it's 5 times that, and you will see that in your casino. So I'm going to use $5 base bets, as we have other videos that shows you using $1 base bets. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's use this. We're going to go to Smart 23 mode. We're not going to worry about any of these because we're using the calculator. But what we are going to do is, let's say your starting bet is 1, and it's going to be a $5 bet. In this case, we want to show you how quick we're going to make, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. Okay, and we can use one number, but we're going to use 2 numbers. We're going to split the streets of 6 numbers. Now, it's the casino, obviously, you know, you're going to have to get inputs to put in here, and it usually takes about 6. So what we did is we went ahead, and we've got, actually you need 7. We've put in, you know, you have $1,000 bankroll, so we're going to put in 4, 15, 20, 12, 12, and 6. It's going to require one more, okay? So we're just putting one on red, one on black. We're going to get that number, and we're going to go from there. Okay, so 20. Now that's your number. So here we go. Now, by the way, I just want to say, if 0 happens to be one of your predicted numbers, and I just want to make this clear out there, let's say it was 9 and 0. What you can probably do is use that most recent number as your second. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use $5 base bets. I want to show you something here. You have a $1,000 bankroll. I want to show you how fast you can actually clear a profit. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is I want to set a time and I want to show you something. Okay, that's the time. It's 10:37. I'm going to drop this down. All right, so you look at this, and we're going to use $5 base bets. Okay, so 9 and 22. So what we're using is we're going to play this split street. You can use 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or you can use 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but the 9 has to be covered. What I generally like to do, and you know, you go back and forth, that's your option. I like to stay within the block of 12. So I'm going to put 5 on 9 through 12, and the other number is 22. I'm going to put 5 on 21 through 22. Now, I'm making 2 bets. It says 1 unit each, but my 1 unit is equal to $5, if you understand what I'm saying. So you have 5, this is 1 unit, and 1 unit. And I'm going to spin. Okay, I had a miss. That's fine. You're going to have that. We're not worried about that. Now, 34, it says 4 and 18. So in this, because if we start hitting from the get-go, of course, you're going to make big profits, but you won't understand what to do when you happen to have a few misses. So you're going to put an L here. This is showing 9.98, okay? But it's thinking that this unit is only $1. So it's fine. You can still use that, okay? So here we go. 2 bets. Number of bets is 2. It's still asking for 1 unit. So we're going to put 1 unit on 4 and 18. So we're going to go here. 4 and 18. 1 unit equals $5. Okay? For those of you with a bigger bankroll. With a smaller bankroll, you can use $1. Okay, had another miss. And this is what we're trying to achieve. Is to show you that you're going to still come out ahead and have a profit. Now here we go. Look at this. Notice it's asking for 2 units. Okay? Let's put the number 29 in. Let's see what happens. It says 0 and 32. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to get to, is show you different scenarios. Okay? So the 0, we're not going to use that. We're going to use 32 over here. And the last number was 29. Okay? So we're going to put that here. Okay? Now it says 2 units. I don't mind having this small drawdown because I'm using $5 bets. If this was $1 bets, you're only putting out $4. Okay? But I'm going to show you from that profit, from that bankroll, how well I come out and turn a profit. Okay? So your number is 4. It says 16 and 33. Just trying to show you the breakdown here. Okay? 2 bets. Now it says 3. So 16 and 33. 1, 2, 3. And 33. I can go either way. I can go this way. I can go that way. I'm actually going to go this way, because I like to stay in the block of 6 in each block of 12. That's just me. Okay? You don't have to. You can, make adjustments. Okay, well, 0 came. No crisis there. Okay, so we're going to put an L. Just want to show you how you are going to recover. But mind you, if you were using $1 bets, you're only at 9.86. Okay, I may be at 9.30 because I'm using $5 bets, right? But I'm not worried. I'm going to show you what the profit level is going to be like. Okay, so it's 2 and 25, and this is asking for 4 units. Okay. I can go any way with this, but like I said, I like to stay in the group of 6. Okay. Okay, number 8, which you didn't have. So we're going to go 23 and 35. I'm looking for drawdown. That's all I want to show you is drawdown. It's asking for 6 and 23, I believe, and 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I treat it as. Okay? And with no fear. Because I have a bankroll, I know I'm going to make money, I am not worried. I don't matter how many times I miss. Okay? If you were playing with $1, you're only at 966. But if you hit, you'll be ahead. Okay, so now it's asking for 9. Okay? I'm 100% sure I'm going to win. I'm not worried. When I win, I win. Okay, 15 and 32. So, what does it say? 9, 15, and 32. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, here we go. Okay, so notice I'm at 1,010. This is what I'm trying to show you, okay, because we had a win. You would have been ahead only $2, but you did not lose any money. You recovered all of your money, and you're still ahead by $2. Now, I would hit reset. I would put this 1,002. Okay, I would put the 1,002 in here. Just showing you sometimes, because not all the time you're going to go deep. You know, which in that case you did. You know, number of bets is 2. You can use 1 if you want. You can even use 3, but your bets are going to be a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to put this in, 35. Anytime I get to 1,000, I want a $20 profit. Once I get a $20 profit, I'm out. So 4 and 26. I'm going to go 1 here and 1 here. Okay, I had a miss. So I'm going to put in that 16. Now it says 0 and 5. So I'm going to play here. And I'm going to go use the 16 because of the default. Right? Because the 0 is called out already. And that's not what I want. Okay? That's okay. I am making, like I said, 100% sure. I'm making a profit. I'm not worried. There we go. I've made my 20 bucks. Okay? I didn't sweat it too much. Yeah, you know, you have, because I'm betting $10 bets. In your case, this is what would have happened. You're now 1,004. Okay? So this is the concept. I just want to get this to 1,010. Okay? So I can show you. Okay? Once I get this to 1,010, you would have seen you've made how long it took you on a rough setup, because we had a couple of misses. Okay, too. But I'll show you the difference in the two bankrolls. Okay? So this is now 17. So it's 1 and 19. So I'll go 1 here, and I'll go 19. I'll go on this. Okay, 32. Didn't have it. Put an L, put 2. And, of course, 32 right here. And it says 3 and 36. So I know it's 1 and 1. Okay? I know it's still 1 and 1. Okay, I hit. I'm at 1030. You hit. You're at, guess what? 1012. Okay, so let's look at the timings. Okay? Just showing you something here. Just want you to see. If you were using $1 bets, 12 minutes, you've made $12. You've made $1 a minute. That's not bad. Okay, some people work for $20, $30 an hour. Okay, 12 minutes, you made $1 a minute. You made 12 bucks. Okay, in this case, I made $30 in 12 minutes. Now, excuse me again, this is all contingent upon how you want to set this up. Now, if you said, okay, I'm going to put 3 here, it changes things, sure. Because now, we'll put this 12 in here. Okay, 1, 0, put this in. Sorry about that. 1, 0, 1, 2. And it's 5 to 1. But now, look, we're going to be using 3 spots. Okay? Showing you something. I mean, using 1 is obviously optimal, right? Because you're betting less. So in this case, it says 14, 13, 27. So I guess since it's only going to be 2 numbers, we'll put this out. Okay? 14 and 27. There we go. Okay, good. You had a miss. So, loss, and more than likely this will be 3. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Good. So you have 11 and 33. So I'm going to go, see what this says. This says 1 unit, okay? 11, 33, and 30. Okay, here we go. Okay, I hit, I'm at 1035, and you would have hit too. You're at 1013. Yeah, it's $1, but still, nonetheless, it is $1. You're not losing, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. In the long run, you're coming out, you know, with profits, okay? Go 5. We're going to have 3 here. They're showing you something really crazy, okay? Number is 36. And, oh, look, I got 2 numbers here, okay? So 1 and 20, okay? 1 and 20. Yes, we can change this. We'll make this 2. Okay? If it hits, you're golden. If not, no big deal. Okay, there we go. No big deal. Okay, this is going to be 3. And this all day. Just have fun. Why stress yourself out? Just have fun. 1, 14, and 20. So we're going to go 1, 14, and 20. There you go. Okay, just have fun. Just have fun, and it all works itself out. Okay, 33, didn't have it. Now this gets cranked up. Again, you're using 3 numbers. So, or 3 spots. So this goes up a little bit. Okay, and it says 2 units. All right, I don't have a problem with that. 1, 15, and 19. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I believe it's, yeah, 2 units. Right, here we go. Remember, I was at 1030, right? I'm at 1040 now. Still ahead. And you're at 1014. Now, if we turned around and we said, okay, we just want to use 1, we'll turn around and say, okay, reset 1014. 4. Oh. And we're going to use 5 to 1. We're just going to use 1 spot. Okay, just 1 spot. Here we go. Okay, it's going to put 3 in there. Actually, take that out. We're just going to use 1 spot. And you can always reset this at any time and then put in new numbers. Okay, so it gave me 20. So I'm just going to go in 1 spot. Here we go. 34. That was a miss. Not a problem. Look, you're betting less now. Okay? But you will hit. 15. Still says 1 unit, according to what I saw. 12. And this could have gone either way, by the way. You could have gone 15, 12, 13, 14, 15, 11, all that kind of good stuff. I just like to stay in the block. Okay, I'm not worried. Okay, I just want to show you that you're still going to be in good shape. This thing really protects you. Okay, 12 says 34. So I'm going to put 1 here. 19, no problem. Okay. It still says 1. Okay, great. And 24. Okay. Just tell me, did anybody lose any money? I'm at 1050. I mean, again, this is $16. Let's look at the time. Okay. So 12 minutes. Okay. 13 minutes, let's say. You've made a profit in 13 minutes of $16. Folks, even if in a half hour you made $20 in a half hour, this is only 13 minutes, you made 16. So obviously within 30 minutes you're going to make 20 or more. Even if you make 20 in a half hour and 20 the next half hour, that's $40 an hour. If you played 3-4 times a day, then do the math. You're making $150 to $200 a day. In this case, I'm at $150. I've made $50 in 13 minutes. I'm going to make $100 in a half hour. Okay? That means I'm making $200 an hour. Okay? That's what I can predict that's going to happen. $200 an hour? And I play 5 hours a day? That's $1,000 a day. I'm going to make $7,000 a week. Okay? That puts me at over $250,000 a year if I want to do that. Okay, now I do have people working for me that's doing it, but I'm saying not that much. I keep it, within not getting red flagged. But you can do this, and it doesn't have to be $5 bets. You can bet $2 bets. You can bet 3 as your base bet, whatever you want. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Again, get access to this at iprologic.com. The calculator has not been part of these programs. It is a standalone. However, we have been giving people the opportunity to try it and use it now with the programs. Otherwise, it is a separate application that costs a little bit more, but you actually have it now to use with any of these. So the setup we gave you, you should use it while you have the chance. Okay, so again, thank you so much for taking the time. Hope to see you at iprologic.com. Have a brilliant day.